Driving through Newlyn on a Sunday afternoon. We're headed to Trove. We really are going to Trove today. That is going to happen via the dump. We can't recreate that situation though. We can't recreate the laughs. I've got a dirty mattress behind me and my hair is blinding me. I'm in desperate need of a haircut, a fringe trim, but I'm going to wait until I get to Derry to do that because the girl that I go to is in Derry, and that is how infrequently I get my hair cut. I wait until I go to Derry every sort of couple of months. But she's really good. She knows exactly the way I like my hair, and once you get a hairdresser like that, you've got to stick with them. I've got my Christmas cards here. I managed to do those this morning in bed, and I've been practicing my handwriting. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I used to be really good at handwriting when I was at school. I kind of prided myself on my handwriting, but of late, because I'm constantly on the computer, well, really over the last few years, it's become more and more illegible, and it's now become a bit of a running joke that people can't read my writing at all. So I'm really desperately trying to improve my handwriting, and I think that, yeah, it's a lot better this time around. And yeah, so we'll get those sent off today and we're in good shape. So onwards. And I just wanted to mention as well that last night we went to the turning on of the Mousehole Lights. Our village is famed for its Christmas lights. And it's really difficult, we were talking about this last night, it's really difficult to kind of capture what they're like on camera. You kind of have to be there, you kind of have to be down in that little village and walking about through the streets, and it's magical. But yeah, we had a lovely evening last night, and I will insert a clip of the Mousehole Lights as they were last night. And if you're in the area, I really recommend taking a little jaunt to Mousehole because they're really worth seeing. And it's, well, obviously we think it's one of the prettiest villages in the UK, probably. It really is lovely. Yeah, so here's the clip.
All the lights are coming on now. How I wish that it would snow now. I don't feel like going home. All the trees are on display now, and it's cold now. I don't feel like going home now. I wish that I could stay. Wish that I could walk. Wish that I could walk. I wish that I could walk you home. All the lights are coming on now. How I wish that it would snow now. I don't feel like going. Just drag it.
Bye bye mattress. We're here, we made it, we're in True, and now we're gonna probably do some Christmas shopping. I've got some more Christmas cards to buy because I ran out, and maybe get some, make a proper start on getting some little gifts for people. I've made it, I guess I've made a bit of a start, but yeah, it'll be good to kind of see what's in the shops because I really haven't looked at all this Christmas yet. So yeah, I'll film little bits as I go around, and hopefully it'll be nice and Christmassy. Maybe there'll be a Christmas market. Who knows?
I've been waiting for hours, so many hours, watching every card, hoping one is yours, waiting for hours, waiting for you to come home. I've been waiting for hours, so many hours, you come home. This time last year.
So today's outfit is this uber baggy shirt that I got in Zara. It's a kind of like a burgundy red colour, and yeah, it's really loose, and it's kind of got, you know, slits kind of on the side that you can button up if you so wish. And yeah, this is the kind of thing that I like just to wear about the house because it's just really comfortable. I will wear it out, and it would be really nice with a pair of heels even, and some skinny jeans, maybe black jeans or something. So yeah, I will get a lot of wear out of this. And I meant to, I did say on the very first vlog when I was vlogging what I was wearing in this mirror, and I know it looks like this mirror is really dirty with all these little spots, but this is like a vintage mirror, and these are little, I guess they're like age spots, if you will, and I cannot get them out. So I've got my eye on a sort of freestanding full-length mirror from IKEA, and it's got a little sort of rack at the back for about 5 or 6 hangers, and I'm going to get that. So hopefully I'll get that soon, and then you'll be able to see a lot clearer what I'm wearing. We've decided to put a few more Christmas decorations up, and these are the ones that we got in Wilko's. I think it was the first vlog that I uploaded, and I said we were going to Wilko's to get some Christmas decorations, and these are them, and I think they look really nice in the hallway. It actually makes me want to get a really big lamp for here. But yeah, we kind of just did that and wrap some. We normally would have foliage and whatnot around the banisters, but my husband took all that to work. So his office looks lovely. Yeah, so I just thought I'll show you the ones downstairs as well. We've put some up against the window, and I think they look really cute. I am really excited about my lunch. I've got my fork here ready to go. I have got some leftover Chinese food. Yum! Let's put away those tea bags. Oh yes.
Luckily, we can help. Specsavers is the #1 high street provider of hearing aids. We helped over 100,000 people hear better last year. I've
decided to make myself a coffee to turn my frown upside down, as they say. So I've got my little, it's a caramel one by the way. Oh, smells amazing. I'm very lucky to have been given one of these. I swear I'm not showing off, but this thing is like the best thing to have happened in quite a long time, to be perfectly frank. Both me and my husband are completely obsessed with it. We've actually got an array of different coffees to go in it. That's not even, there's some here, there, behind. It's borderline ridiculous, to be honest. Every time we see like a new Nespresso capsule, we're just like, oh my god, we gotta get it, gotta try that one. So but you know what? The one that's come out top, I've got to be honest, is the Lidl Ristretto Espresso. It's this one here. I don't know if you can see. It's quite, see, this is, my husband can reach up here, but I'm not very, this one. You can see I've got some quinoa cookies that I got in TK Maxx yesterday, along with this craziness. Oh, cannot wait to try that little bad boy. So I went a little bit nuts in, oh, and I found these hemp seeds in TK Maxx as well. I've been looking for I used to have these all the time, and then I couldn't find them, and they're expensive. But yeah, $5.99. Bargain. And I got a bunch of other stuff for my hampers. I know I keep going on about my hampers. But we're doing hampers this year, in case you didn't know already. So yeah, I've just been kind of buying bits and pieces to put in the hampers. And well, I'd be happy if I got one of these hampers, that's all I'm saying. All completely vegan. So there's things like, there's Cornish, like, no, I'm not going to tell you what's in them, because what if one of my, yeah, they might watch this. They probably won't, but just in case, I'll not say what's in them. So yeah, I'm just going to warm some milk with my little frother and sit down with a cup of coffee. I'm going to finish off writing my Christmas cards as a little distraction. Oh yeah, this is something that I learned recently. I think anxiety is an extreme way to describe how I feel, but yeah, I certainly get overwhelmed by things. But yeah, so what I try and do to try and combat that is I'll snatch little moments throughout the day. I think that's really important. So even if it's just, I'll show you. So I've just lit some candles here. This is like my favourite candle of all time, this little green one. And it smells of fir trees, and it's from Anthropology, and oh my goodness, it is so good. But the wick, there's still loads of wax, but the wick's gone right down. And yeah, so I've actually, it sounds probably a bit weird, but I've taken a tea light, like a candle, like a tea light candle out of its casing. Where, I think I threw it out, but you know, out of the metal casing, and I've put that in, and I'm hoping that that will kind of melt into the rest of the wax, and then it'll smell nice. I mean, I can smell it, it's so strong that I can smell it. It's obviously doing something, but yeah, it's just annoying because it was expensive, you know. But yeah, I love Anthropology. Yeah, so for me, it's about snatching those little moments, lighting a few candles if that is what makes you happy, making yourself a coffee if that is what makes you happy, having a little truffle, which I will be doing. Indulge yourself a little bit, even if it's just for 5 minutes. So I'm going to indulge myself for 5 minutes, and yeah, and the other thing that I read the other day, probably in The Guardian, because it's like the only thing I follow on Facebook, and I should stop because I hate reading the comments, it really depresses me. And but yeah, it was about, yeah, dealing with kind of anxiety and, you know, things like that. And it was about distracting yourself, even if it's just for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, half an hour, like whatever it is, whatever it takes, distract yourself. So I've been implementing this little strategy to see if it works. And by golly, it does. I'm serious. If I find myself sort of going into that little hole and thinking, oh my god, I've got too much to do, I don't know where to start. Like, what I do is I say, I'm going to make some gingerbread men. And I'll go home and I'll make some gingerbread men. And that will make me happy, because that's the kind of person that I am. And that mood, that moment, just seems to pass or lift. And then I feel so much better, and I feel like I can then sit down and properly tackle whatever it was that was hanging over me. So there's just a little tip that I picked up anyway. Distraction works. Dinner time. Dinner time in the Carlin Robbins household. And we've just finished watching Nigella. Did you enjoy Nigella, Jason?
Always.
Always. And we're loving all her vegan and semi-vegan efforts. I appreciate it anyway. What am I having for dinner? I am having beans. This is just basically we're leaving for Ireland on Sunday, so we kind of thought it was a bit pointless doing another big shop. So what I thought I would do is just use up all the bits in the fridge. So I've got black beans with roasted red pepper, spring onion in a kind of miso-y sauce. I know you must think I'm obsessed with miso, and you probably would be right. And then over here I've got some quinoa bubbling away with a little bit of tangerine, cardamom pods, star anise. Did I put anything else in there? I don't think so. Oh, and I put some leftover chestnuts in with the black beans as well. I kind of mashed them with a fork just to give it a little bit of texture. So that's that. And then in the oven, I've got steamy. I've got some butternut squash roasting with a little bit of cauliflower, leftover cauliflower. And yeah, I didn't even take the skin off. So skin on. It's one of those kind of dinners. It's just to throw it all together. What have you got in the fridge? That'll do. And I'll probably have a hot chocolate later as well. Because it's Christmas. Yeah. And that is dinner. We've got quinoa, which I stirred through. Let's try and get a better angle. Stirred through with some coriander, chopped coriander, the kind of black bean stew kind of thing, and the roasted, don't mind the shooting in the background, roasted butternut squash with kale and cauliflower. Ooh. It is time to go to bed and have a nice sleep and wake up refreshed in the morning. Do you agree, Jason? Do you agree?
Bedtime story?
Yeah, it's a little bedtime story. I'm just trying. Look how cute my little Christmas cards are. I got them in TK Maxx. It says Happy Holidays. They weren't the ones I originally got. I got my other ones from Scope, and they were really cute, but I think I prefer these. So yeah, I'm off. Auf Wiedersehen. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Yeah, that's pretty much it.